Welcome back, chat. How's it going? Hello, Nicholas. Hello, Hagatha. Hey, Molly. How's everyone doing? That was Blue Velvet Reboot starring Tom Waits, parentheses, Suburbia Overture 2024 edit, off of the album The New Normal, parentheses, The Normal Album 2024 edit by Will Wood. I like Will Wood quite a bit. I like pretty much everything he has put out. One of my more recent faves, I would say, like in the last 5 years. I like the music. It makes my brain be like, ah, yes, yes, quite mental illness. Oh, everyone's having a good day today. We're gonna do a little bit of Kirby. We're playing Return to Dreamland today. We're going to be doing Return to Dreamland Deluxe because I have that one and we haven't played it yet. We'll be doing that, and then maybe we'll be looking at some commercials afterward, which will end up being its own YouTube video in the future if you miss it. So don't worry about it too much if you miss that one. It'll be its own YouTube video. We're gonna record it. I'm gonna cut it out. It'll all be good. It'll all be good. K parentheses RTD parentheses D. I like the little smiley face at the end of that one. You think that was the intention? Do you think like Sakurai was like, what if there was a smiley face at the end of it? I like to imagine that Sakurai was considering the smiley face. I might be moving on to a new VTubing program. I saw one earlier today that was really cool. It allows you to switch between multiple camera angles. It basically feels more like you have access to a live set than it does just a place that has it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I think I'm having some brain issues, chat. I've got a doctor's appointment tomorrow. They're gonna steal some of my blood, as doctors are wont to do, and yep, no, lost track of what I was gonna say. They're gonna steal my blood, and then they're going to scan my neck because I think it might be a issue with I've had some problems where I've gotten into major wrecks over the last 4 years, and they believe that might be the medical update for you. That's our medical update for the day. Let's hope that this works. Apparently people are really waiting, in quiet anticipation about the Oblivion remaster, and I'm still on the, I want to see it before I choose to do anything. So Kirbo, yes, enough talking about my medical issues. We'll play Kirby instead. Yes, chat member, we'll do Kirby instead. No, do not connect to the internet. That would be silly. Look, everything's a little quiet. I remember whenever we did Return to Dreamland the first time on the Wii itself, I was kind of like, it was cool, but I wasn't excited about it. It was kind of short and kind of, maybe, chat, dare I say, disappointing after all the hype up for it. I know that this version gives you a lot more mini games and stuff, and I'm excited about the mini games. I Tree, that is not Wispy Woods clone. I don't know what you're talking about. My power went out even though it's extremely sunny. Unfortunately, coal does not run on solar power. Bad news. Is your power back on, or is it still out? That sucks. I've been having like weird flickers. I haven't had, like, my power hasn't gone out, but it's been like flickering all over the place. Still out. I guess, I wonder if somebody like ran into a pole or something. Poor Magalore, he'll never betray us. He'll never turn around and be evil. Also, after last stream, my voice is a little shot, so I apologize for that. A visitor named Magalore has dropped out of the blue and landed on planet Popstar. He's ready to help to lend a helping hand during your adventure. He'll give you potions that double your stamina and can save you from falling down holes. This will also activate Auto Swallow for Kirby. No. I don't need a helper. Which I assume, but one time they shut off our power because they thought we were a different place that didn't pay their bills. People in this area are incompetent. I don't know, like, there's nothing much I can say besides that. That's just how it be. It be how it do, and that's how it is. I bet this game would be really fun to play. I bet this game would be really fun to play multiplayer. I swear I can speak. Dumb. I don't know, is this cell shading, chat? Whatever it is, this it looks really good. This is a very pretty Kirby game. I'm kind of glad to see it looks a little bit better. No, how do I... It looks a little bit better than Star Allies. The outlines, they added everything, looks great. Yeah. You know what, chat? You know what I'd like to see? You know how they've been doing those Castlevania collections? Like the Dominus collection and all those. I think it would be kind of cool. To see like a Kirby collection for like the eras. You could do like a Game Boy Kirby with like the different handhelds, but put it on like Switch 2. One, that would give Switch 2 a game. And two, it would just be nice. It would be nice. I want to see more I want to see Nintendo do more Kirby. That's what I want. I played this all the time with my nieces and nephews. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. When I'd babysit. Yeah, this would definitely be kind of cool. We need Kirby Super Duper All-Star Collection. When's like the when's the anniversary of the first Kirby game? It'll be like the 40th anniversary? Or god, no, it'd be like the 50th anniversary, wouldn't it? I want to say that first one was either the late 90s or the late 80s or the early 90s. I think Kirby's Adventure was 92. That's a nice animation. Holy shit. That was so pretty, yeah? Oh, I forgot. That's I forgot about this part. We're gonna be chased by a thing this whole time. Like a Castlevania game where you play as Dog the Bounty Hunter. Does anybody even remember Dog the Bounty Hunter? I remember the Dog the Bounty Hunter being a big deal and then just like suddenly no longer being a big deal. Any spear doomers in chat? I think this might have been one of the first Kirby games that they actually like reintroduced Kirby having like a real move set, if I'm remembering correctly. Some of those later, like the DS ones, didn't have quite as like in-depth of a move set. You killed the first D? Kirby fans will dislike this? What does that mean? You like a Waddle D? Stop in and say hello. I hope all's well. Things are going as good as they can, Zach. I hope you're having a great day, though. You can tell, chat, that I'm from the Midwest, because even when things are not like, even though I'm going to the hospital tomorrow, I still am like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm going great. I'm doing great. You can tell I'm from the Midwest. At work, it's okay. Super dead at the local GameStop. You work at the local GameStop? How long have you worked at a GameStop, and how is that? I feel like that's got to be kind of like at least a little bit wild, especially if you've been there for a long time. Or maybe I'm just wrong about how gaming has changed. Howl room in this world? I'll see if I can find it. I've actually only found one. I didn't know there were Howl worlds until last stream. And I accidentally stumbled upon it. I thought that was cool. 2 years has its up and downs. I will say I've never received free AAA games day one from other jobs. Oh, yo, what ones have you gotten? That sounds hella cool. Oh yeah, you can like aim this, can't you? No! Almost out of juice. No, I want the ability. Get rid of the thing. Okay, if I was a Howl World room, I would be somewhere. Presumably. God, I have no idea where this one would be. Honestly, so many, it's kind of bad. Pretty much everything released from Microsoft, Sony, and Ubisoft. That includes terrible games like Concord and Star Wars Outlaws 2. Did you play Concord? Did you get... Are you like one of the people who got a chance to actually play Concord? Because I'll be honest, by the time I heard about Concord, Concord was already shut down. I did. I was looking up to play it as... I got a copy for my work. Yeah, that's... was it... was it as bad as they say? I've heard mixed things. Some people have said like it just needed a little bit of time. Ooh, yeah, you. What'll do? One of these days, chat, I'm gonna have we're gonna do an IRL stream. I'm gonna have enough money to make a What'll do plushie. Like a big one too. You miss Candy? Kirby's Jelly sleeps eternally at the bottom of the Mariana Trench. No one dares wake him. I got Astrobot and Assassin's Creed Shadows, so those were recent ones. Concord was terrible. It was free, different conversation, but as is, it was not very good. That's a shame. I mean, I'm not that surprised, but I always hope for the best in gaming, and AAA games have let me down a lot over the last 2 years. I can't think, to be honest with you, I can't even think of the last few years a AAA game that I wanted to play. Wasn't considered AAA release, but it still flops like a fish. Bum ba-dum ba-dum bum. My boy Kirby, look at him. Look at him go. We'll finish this world and then go to Merry Magaland. Magoland. Magaland's a completely different place. We don't want to go there. Kirby's Adventure CD is a Sony CD in 1992? What? Is that, hold on, is that a real, I've never heard of that before. I've never heard of Kirby's Adventure CD. Wokeley D versus Magalore. Look, if there's an actual Kirby's Adventure CD, I need to play that. For context, chat, up until we did Kirby Month in August of last year, Kirby's Adventure was my favorite Kirby game. Oh, I was supposed to do that and then shoot it. Okay, I see. Now, now it's Nightmare in Dreamland because it's the same game, but Nightmare in Dreamland's just objectively better. it just controls better. It's a little bit more fun. I'm so surprised I never played that as a kid. Owie. Okay, fuck you. Get out of here. God, they made the little puffy dude. He's so cute. This might be the cutest Kirby has ever looked. Because it's taking the Star Allies approach. But obviously like a little bit better because it was further into the Switch's like life cycle and stuff. I love Kirby's Forgotten Land look, but I... Well... Okay, sorry Sakurai, I won't talk shit about Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Especially not with the kind of sequel, kind of DLC coming out soon. No skin, here's the link. You can't drop a link in chat. No links in chat because bad people took advantage of it. What's Kirby's favorite taco meat? Beef. The objectively correct best taco meat. I'll say it, chat. You know what? I'll say it. I think chicken sucks. I think chicken sucks, kinda. I always look for like secrets and stuff. There almost are never any, but I'm always looking for them. Oh, I missed, man, the towers. I was there when they fell. You know, in Kirby 64, when the towers fell. Man, what a crazy time. Maxidad Pink. True. Oh yeah, Kirby doesn't get bow. That's a Magalore's Wild Ride. What do you mean he doesn't get? Chair, arrow, 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 bow tie. Yeah, it's wild. They should make a Kirby game, a Kirby Gears of War. The gritty, evil Kirby reboot. I dropped that thing. Are there any Kirby racing games? There's Air Riders, or well, I guess Air Rider and also Air Riders. The Kirby Air Rider problem is it doesn't really play like a racing game. So I kind of have to say no, but yes. I'm hoping that Kirby Air Riders will be a more traditional release. This is even better than that chair fucking game you played. Yeah, we sure did that, didn't we? What does it play like? That skiing game? No, it's more like a it's like a one button racer. You're kind of on a what is it called? You're kind of on like a track. And you're basically just controlling how often you brake, and it kind of gives you speed boosts. It's okay, like I said, it's okay. I love that transition. It's like, it's so clean. Baby's first race. Yeah, kinda. I'm really hoping that they change it up a little bit. Do we remember the anime intro, the Japanese one? No. I never watched the Japanese version. I think I've seen the intro as an adult, but I think the 4 Kids is too iconic. I'm sure the like the original anime is great, but the 4Kids one is just iconic. Hey, Trashley. How's it going? Just woke up. Sleepy. I feel that after last night, I didn't get a whole lot of sleep for this morning. Let's go to Merry Magoland. Magoland. What an unfortunate name. What an unfortunate name. This is a tale of a different world in a different time. There, a traveler named Magalore built an amusement park where he could entertain his friends. It was a merry place where 4 friends could enjoy attractions and collect souvenirs together. It was a park full of excitement where dreams could come to life. It was a place called Magoland. This is a Return remake? Yeah. I downloaded the Return remake years before I was even streaming. And now that I've got my Switch doing the things that my Switch is doing, I figured that it would be kind of cool to check it out. No, don't do it. Why? Bunch of fun sub-game based activities for you to enjoy here. I've created a thrilling stamp rally. You can earn stamps just by playing our attractions. So, I have a fun souvenir for you to commemorate your grand opening of Magoland. A Waddle Dee mask. Oh, Rick. Energy drink. Now get going. Have fun playing our attractions. Nick, buddy, what's going on? You okay? Bye? Okay. Souvenir shop will keep track of your dress-up masks and souvenir items. You can bring souvenirs and stage with you. It said, what can I do for you? Okay, that's cool. So it kind of gives you items and stuff. And then I always liked the idea of the masks. I think it's kind of cute. Although I don't think I'm gonna put one on. But you can earn a lot of masks and it changes. Some of them have like voice stuff. Where's my favorite one? Yeah, here we go. Classic, chat. An absolute banger. This minigame is the reason why Kirby 64 will always be my number 2. Although, I must admit, on lower versions, the CPUs are not very smart. Well, Bomberman. Kind of, actually. This is Minecraft Spleef, but good. What the fuck is Minecraft Spleef? Where are my missions? Neo checkerboard chase? Oh yeah, and you get stuff for like wearing certain masks and things. It's pretty cool. Chat, it's pretty cool. We could spend like a couple hours just playing mini games. Yo, Kine. My boy. Hey, Kirby. Oh, you completed your first mission. I knew you had it in you, Kirby. You complete a bunch of more missions. I'll expand the lineup of souvenir items. You might even see some extra special masks pop up in there. There's 100 missions in total. Try your best to have fun and complete them all. It's a mini game where you have to break snow blocks out from under people. I think Spleef is a game mode where you shovel to dig out snow. I just don't know why you know that. Chat. I don't trust that you have Minecraft knowledge. Fucking Zoomers, I swear to God. Another one of the classics. The best thing about this this game, I can say for certain, is that it brought back all of these mini games. This has been a thing for a long while. Never heard of it. All right, let's go back to the actual game. Apparently, not playing the actual story mode is a bad thing, and Kirby fans don't like that. That's the worst part. I know how to make circles in Minecraft. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. I'm kidding, obviously. I do see, like, I was watching, like, I got caught in the YouTube Shorts thing today, again, chat. And people are like making, like squishing blocks together with blocks that I didn't even know existed. To make, like, decorations. And I'm like, what has this game become? What happened to my Minecraft? That's not an apple. Let's stop playing side mode for the sake of you who are already left. Oh no, I wanted to. I mean, I also want to play the game. The game doesn't take too long to beat, and we're also going to play the side modes. Those are just my two favorites. Those are just my two faves that I wanted to show off, like, off the cuff. Chat, we already established after yesterday that viewer count doesn't matter. After yesterday, we established that viewer count's meaningless on YouTube. Watch time's meaningless on YouTube. This has been established. Wild stream if you missed it, by the way. It's kind of interesting that there's sub-rooms inside of here still. Like, I understand like the challenge stages and stuff, but the games, that seems that's I can't guarantee that I'm gonna ace any of these, chat. But I'm gonna try. There's a second room. I don't remember. Oh! Why did I do that? Why did I go to that one? Am I stupid? Might have fucked that one up. Might have fucked all of these up, actually. If you entered the Twisted Metal tournament, what kind of car would you bring? I don't know, like a Toyota Camry? Probably about the only car I could afford. Oh, these mini games were the Kirby collection on Wii I had as a kid. Yeah. Only silver. That's fine. That's no, I don't want to retry. No, hold on. Hold on. That's the wrong button. I don't think we get anything special for doing like well in these, so I'm not worried about it. But I do want to at least like do them all. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Anything new on this side? No, we need more. Wait, do they have all the mini games here too? In case you don't want to go to Mary Magdalene, you can just play, you can play the mini games here. Oh, cool. I can buy stuff. Collecting girl pills? Hell yeah, you'll love to see it. Make sure you stock up. You can never have too many girl pills. As a kid, I didn't know Return to Dreamland existed when I had that collection, so I thought there was just strange minigames made for the thing. Classic child brain. Chat, I ask this just about every time, but what's your favorite Kirby game? As the #1 Kirby fan, I'm always interested to hear other people's favorite Kirby games. Tilt and Tumble. Oh, Tilt and Tumble. I love Tilt and Tumble. That was like cinematic. That Waddle Dee and shit. That was like cinema. Absolute cinema. Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. Interesting choice that you choose the Wii U version. Super fond of Superstar. Oh, we didn't do Superstar, so I can't say anything on that one specifically, but Superstar Ultra was awesome. Pat told me it's basically just it's a Nightmare in Dreamland situation, so we skipped over Superstar. So Space Emissary is very Kirby coded. Actually true. Is there like a sand power up that I don't remember? What the hell? Ow. You know, I deserve that. I was not paying attention. Sand? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe at some point, chat, well, Subspace Emissary is Brawl, right? Chat, at some point, maybe we'll play that. I haven't played Brawl since, like, release. It's between Superstar and 64 for me. Both I got to experience in my youth thanks to the collection. Yeah, Kirby 64 is peak, and anybody who says otherwise, die. It's my most strongly held opinion. Hello, Peculiar Pre-Winter. Hello. Nah, I got nothing. Jesh. Hello, Jesh. I'm always glad to see whenever Kirby games decide not to completely change up the superpower, invincibility. That's what that's called. It's always nice to see it. Whoa, sand is kind of strong. What? Is somebody driving a lawnmower down the street? Jesus. '64 is Fridge Kirby, and that giant cat in the test tube that's in that one level's background. It has to be peak. Just the mechanic of being able to like combined abilities for an N64 game is wild. It almost deserves the first place spot, but I like, you can't get better than the game they have been trying to replicate and reference every single game, Kirby's Adventure. And Nightmare and Dreamland is the peak version of Kirby's Adventure. I'll also say that Forgotten Land kind of also deserves to be first place too. Forgotten Land, if you haven't played it, is kind of amazing. It's kind of amazing. I played this remake, so I haven't gotten to try the new copy abilities. Do you know what they are? I didn't know that there were new. Well, don't tell me. I'll take the surprise. It'll be more fun that way. I think the bandana Kirby gets when he has a hammer is reference to mochi chefs who wear those while they pound mochi with big hammers. Who's that saying? That's one of the new ones, right? I don't know. I just thought I might have missed sand. Yeah, I might have missed sand in the no, in the original. Okay, fine. Hit the main story of Forgotten, but never got around to the post game. I never beat the post game, but I did beat the main story. And it's one hell of a main story. I'd go as far as say it's the first time the Kirby's had like an actual real story. What the fuck is this shit? I forgot that this game is just full of make sure you choose the right button, and if you choose the wrong one, go fuck yourself. Yeah, the puzzles. Yep. You know what? Not gonna lie, not having to deal with motion controls for these things, kind of great actually. Oh, and I can cancel that at any time? I don't think I could do that in the Wii version. Yeah, I think coming at no surprise, this is objectively a better version. We got an ad starting soon, Twitch. We'll be pausing the stream, and we gotta catch up on Guess the Game. We haven't played any Guess the Games. I feel like I'm just not engaged. If I choose to not engage, it actually just, everything goes faster. Korean should have a chicken jockey copy ability, so true. I love modern and timely references. Okay, it looks like we have started an ad. We'll wait for that fight. Let's go ahead and do a round or two of the thing. Let me get some music for us. Chat, you like guessing games, right? You're a game guesser. Any game guessers in chat? This is our first image. I'm adjusting my desk to sit down. I've been standing the whole time. Me, I guess. I'm not entirely sure what this could be. It looks retro, but I'm not sure if it's like a new retro or like a fake retro. I'm a game changer, actually. I've been watching more game changer stuff. It's actually been improving my mood. I'm considering getting a Dropout subscription again. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of got nothing. That seems familiar. It's a PC game, not rated by Metacritic, probably deeply indie. I love Dropout. Dropout's really funny. Horror survival game. What could it be? Repo? Is it that new one? Everybody's like, yeah, it's Repo. Of course, it's the new game that everybody's creaming over. Oh, this is Resident Evil 4. Maybe not. Maybe not God of War. What is that? Prince of Persia? Bum, 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 dum, ba-dum, bum. Eternal Darkness. That's what we were supposed to play today. Oh shit, chat. Chat, today is the 20th anniversary of Eternal Darkness, and also dog game where you train dogs. We'll do our 20th anniversary like tomorrow or something. I'm really out of it anyway today, chat, so it's kind of a good thing we chose not to. Look at the fucking pyramid level from SA2. Honestly fair. Honestly fair. We got like, I imagine it's some sort of skating game. Let's try American Wasteland. Oh, okay. Not a skating game. What's the, no, it's not, it doesn't look like that one game where you beat up people. City Skylines. I highly doubt that this is City Skylines. Anybody know any games where you can play as a raccoon? Isn't my friend Pedro a 2D game? My buddy Eric? Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. The game came out last year. So that's a cat with a frog head? Is it Stray? Is that what Stray looks like? Stealth game where you play as a cat? I don't know. Little Kitty, Big City. Oh yeah, that's what it's called. I forget that there was like two. Stray came out and then this game came out. Chat, we'll do, how long is the ad break? We'll do one more. That bridge looks familiar. The low res makes you think, could it possibly be Dark Alliance 2? No, but it's in the genre. Diablo Blee? How do you spell Diablo? Diablo. I should probably not talk like that, chat. It is a PS2 game. I should probably not like slur my words and make up words, because I don't want you to think that I'm having a stroke when I'm not, whenever I could actually have a stroke. RuneScape. Gauntlet Dark Legacy? Gauntlet Dark Legacy. Gauntlet Dark Legacy. No. Looks like it might be a Total War like, but I guess not, because that's the hack and slash fantasy action RPG. See, like goblins or orcs. Could it be a Lord of the Rings? What's the good Lord of the Rings game? It's is it Conquest? It's not a Lord of the Rings game. 04, so I would have been 9. Let's go one more. Snowblind Studio. That sounds familiar. Whatever it is, this game looks kind of sick as hell. I kind of want to play it. Champions of Norath. Yeah, never would have guessed this in a million years. Champions of Norath, Realms of EverQuest. Trashly, no, sorry, Jesh, you were so close. Your RuneScape guess was shockingly close. You just got the wrong MMO. It's the EverQuest beat 'em up. That looks sick.
Shape's thinking skill tree, she became immensely broken. Was that the case for the mage? Absolutely not. Champions.
Chat, you want to see this? Want to see this shit? Hold on, I need to go back to titties. If we go to chat, if we have titties on screen, more people will show up.
Characters, if you had some rotated that champions, laughable, play co-op.
Or was titties? There we go. Nope. Ah, damn it. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna, we're gonna do this. We're gonna play this game. I have a little notebook, chat, and I put games on it that we're gonna play on stream. And currently the first page of the thing is just full of games that we got during the Champions of Nor half. It's currently it's full. We haven't finished any ideas that we had on stream. Little kitty and the big titty, so true. So true, breasty. All right, let's get back to the curb. Let's get back to the curb. I had a copy of EverQuest once, but it was before we had internet, so I couldn't play it. Yeah, I had copies of like some MMOs that seemed really cool in high school, but I couldn't play them. Because we did not have very good internet. I wonder sometimes, chat, how different my life would have been if I had access to high-speed internet at any point. Like, I wonder if I would have became a streamer earlier, or if I would have like done anything of the sorts. What would my life have been like if I didn't have to load 17 tabs on a like in an hour on a dial-up connection and just keep those tabs alive for like a whole day, or until I was done with them? Can I? Oh, we gotta go up. We gotta get uppies. Once again, I read goal game as a cool game. There's been a couple different innovations to goal game over the years, but I think I think the original is still. I think the original is still my fave. Coal game. We gotta go manufacture more coal. Real American manly men need to be out there mining coal. I think, chat, at some point it would be really cool to be able to like stream an MMO with y'all. Because like obviously eventually that wouldn't be possible. But while it is possible, I think it would be kind of cool. When Santa gives you coal for Christmas, you gotta sell it for a shit ton of money. Loads of money. America is the only country that has carbon deposits. I don't know what that means. Coal and oil. Are you telling me that there aren't other countries that also have coal and oil? Because I don't think that's true. I get the feeling that there's plenty of other places also have coal and oil. Oh, high jump. I love high jump. High jump is the only power that's only useful on occasion. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Ah, I just spark. Haven't we started wars because other places had oil? Technically, no. But also, yes. King Do. It's because he has that sick bang, just the one of them. High jump is such a funny power for a guy who can fly at will. Yeah. Yeah. High jump's one of those things that's incredibly useful, like 4 times over the entirety of the games. What if you had high jump power IRL? I'd probably break my legs. Like, real talk, I think I'd probably just break my legs. Constantly. Like, it would just keep it, like, I don't think they'd get stronger. I think it would just keep happening. Well, that was worth a shot. I should have known better. Kirby games love you having to, like, get the power of the guy you just got. Oh. Yeah, I knew we'd miss it. That sucks. Oh, hey. Interesting. They made the Scarfies that change like dark pink. Can I get bomb power? Gimme. Yo, let's go. Bomb is my favorite power. I love committing domestic terrorism. Power back on? Hell yeah. Chat, how do you think Mad Pat feels knowing he's never going to be able to give the Pope closure on what happens in Deltarune? You know, because they're like pen pals and they write every day ever since Mad Pat gave the Pope a copy of Undertale. I think he's sad. Actually, I bet sand. All this fire, I bet sand's a good choice. Sand's power up. What do you think the Pope's reaction even was to being given Undertale? Well, I think he reacted, his reaction was pretty like just thankful that he got a gift because he's the Pope, and that's how popes are supposed to be react to things. I don't know if the Pope ever actually played Undertale though. Apparently the Vatican played Megalovania in 2022. I guess the Pope was a fan. I guess the Pope enjoyed it. Matt Pat starts a GoFundMe to leave a copy of Deltarune in his coffin. Oh yeah, I can just like go through walls now or something, right? Oh no, that's not. Where did the Vatican found out about Alphys and Undone? Chat, I've never played Undertale. I don't know what any of this shit is. Does this imply that the fucking Pope did the genocide? They're the gay girls. I watched like a Let's Play in like 2015 or 2014. I was in college. It would have been 2015. And then I proceeded to never think about Undertale again. The only Undertale memory that I have is the remix. What is it? Hail Mary Marin remix of Timmy Get Money to Go to College. I would listen to that while I was like studying my code, like, well, not even while I was studying code, just while I was coding stuff for my class, like on a loop, because I'm, you know, incredibly autistic. He lost to the JD Vance boss fight. True. I can't believe JD Vance, the president of the United States, murdered the Pope. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Giggies didn't exist until Undertale, actually. You know, chat, although I knew gay people, I didn't really know very many, like, out gay people until a couple years after Undertale came out. Maybe Undertale did invent gays. Fox is like, I think a girl should be able to date other girls. Toby Fox is kind of based for that. What happened with Nicholas earlier? I don't know. Nicholas comes in here and says things that don't really make a whole lot of sense and then gets really mad. And I don't know why. I went to the minigame zone and he got angry. I was reading chat. Me and my ex-friend uploaded a Undertale playthrough in like 2016. That's wild. Do you know Nicholas Sorrow? Like, is that someone that you know? No? Then don't give people diagnoses on the internet. Look, get fucking... Yo, I hit him hard. What the hell? Richard Simmons predates Undertale. Let me know how the post date goes. I've seen the world salad stuff before with schizophrenics. That's not like enough. That's not enough to give a diagnosis. J.K. Simmons predates Undertale? How do all these people get like dates, like pre-dates with Undertale? And why didn't they get to have like a real date? Oh, sand, 100%. Sand, for some reason, does just a massive amount of damage. Chat, I'm not a fan of the current internet obsession with everything strange being signs of schizophrenia. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of messed up. Mr. Duder? Get boinked on, idiot. Mr. Pooter.
Ha ha ha.
Look at Kirby's sick hairdo. Someone who's dealt with and always... Someone who's dealt with and always dealing with people who are actually debilitated... God damn it. I'm reading that one in my head. There's definitely something going on with my brain, chat. I'm not sure if you've noticed, but I feel like I've been struggling with words more. And other stuff. Oh God. Chat, as far as I'm concerned, everything's been dealt with. Let's just move on. We're playing Kirby, yeah? I know y'all like to bring up serious conversations during Kirby, but let's just talk about how he's a pink guy and he's really cute. I love Kirby, friend to all. I wish I had more Kirby plushies. What the fuck? What the hell just happened there? Sorry, I understand where you're coming from. And I appreciate you for wanting to have an attempt to do so. I don't really care. I don't really care about chatter's behavior. As long as they're not breaking the rules and stuff, it doesn't really matter to me. How many hot dogs may Kirby eat? Oh, at least a whole pack, because I'm gonna make it the whole pack. And he's a hungry boy, yeah? So, like, you know. Why shouldn't he get to eat the whole pack of hot dogs? Magalore's Tome Trackers. What is this one again? The weirdest matching game. I love how, like, the AI in these things on the easiest level are just so bad. In Japan, Kirby is very non-binary, which is neat. Is that so? Do we get rewards? Do we get the Magalore Land rewards? Oh, we get tickets though. Classic tanks. Kirby is a weird ball. Kirby truly is the weirdest of balls.
Something a burglar would not want to see when he breaks into a house.
Rob! Jackie Grandma!
I love wonky tanks. So this is like this is kind of peak. Whoa, what's that? Oh! Are we ever gonna play Deadly Premonition? Probably. Yeah, I'd say yeah, probably. I think I have Deadly Premonition in my Steam list, and obviously, as long as I can, like, exist as a human being and still stream games, which is to say, like, I'm making a little bit of money, I'm gonna be here for a while, and we're gonna play we'll play a new game every day. I got like 200 and something of them, not even on my wish list. Deadly Premonition is so goofy. Yeah, that's why I want to play it. It seems like it'll be pretty fun. What if Kirby had buff DK arms? At this point, you mean buff DGD arms after his Kirby Star Allies. Let's go. Wispy Woods is coming to play in Merry Magoland. We can be Wispy Woods. Mr. Duder. Look at all these friends. That's so cute. Crack. Dude, we were just making that yesterday. Michigan Report from Hell would also be a good October game. It is on the list. For sure for October. We got a little bit of everything. 2 Seasons Short Story. I played football with Kearney today. He was the ball. I think saving Silent Hill for its own week in October will be good. We will probably be playing Silent Hill before October. I mean, I say that, obviously, chat. But at the exact same time, Kirby Week or Kirby Month is a holdover from August. My birthday is in August, so I was doing Kirby all month of my birthday last year. We haven't done all the DMC games. Oh, we missed so hard. My birthday's also in August? Hell yeah, mine's the 20th of August. I think Kearney's greatest feats of power are always in little competition minigames. True. Like, there's obviously the stuff that he does outside of the minigames, but Gooey! That's always like the final boss of the games. We got Marks. Compete your way through 4 different attractions? What's this? Yeah, let's do it. Classics. Mark's mask. You want me to equip the Mark's mask, chat? I love Marks, he's such a little bastard freak, true. Oh, hold on. I just realized that book's what's the little elephant dude from Forgotten Land? Dang, we popped off. Oh, and it counts per. Okay, we're gonna ace a cracker. The only one that I'm worried about is Smash Riders. Smash Riders is kind of scary. Shark Tank is during next month, right? Shark Tank will be whenever Trashly gets back, and then like an amount of time after we figure everything else out with that one. But Shark Tank isn't happening just yet. I got too many things on my plate currently to worry about other people's plates, unfortunately. If anybody does want to work on stuff and help me make things, I'd appreciate it, but you don't have to. You know, this almost plays like this. You know what, chat? Actually, if you could isolate or like recreate the Kirby minigames into a fan game, you know what would go really hard? You could, there's enough of these games that you could pretty easily make a like a Mario Party, like, but with just Kirby characters. How awesome would that be? Kirby's got the lore and the like the places. I think that, I'm gonna be honest, I think that would be peak. I'm so down for Kirby Party. We need a game dev, chat. Somebody who's good at making games, hit me up. Yeah, I think a Kirby Party would be fucking awesome. I desperately need Nintendo to give Kirby more love. Give Kirby the Mario experience for like a couple years. He deserves it. Adeline! And Ribbon! Oh my god! I never expect to see any love for Kirby 64, but they keep doing it. Dress up Max. pick, which is definitely what I read. I definitely read pick for this character whenever I saw that in my head. Mine. I didn't realize there was like different colored versions of the three friends. Hell yeah, we got prick. Let's do a couple missions with Marks. We'll do a couple missions as Marks Kirby, and then we'll do hold on, I want to see. I wonder how many of those there are. Enjoy the attractions. Oh. Duel on the battleground for the first time in Samurai Kirby 100. This kind of feels like it's its only mode. Mark's laugh, hell yeah, true. I think Sonic had a Mario Party mode in Black Knight and or Secret Rings, and I kind of wonder what it's like because I don't think I ever got to play them. Sonic has its own game. I don't know if it's like, I don't know if there's a game mode, but Sonic has its own Mario Party game. Which one is that called, chat? It's Sonic, it's one of the Sonic games that I really want to play at some point, but I keep forgetting about it. I want to say it's a PlayStation 1 game. I was going to do the missions with Marks. Sonic Shuffle, that's the one. It's one of those things where if I lived closer to a lot of people, it would be fun to have like my friends come over and we all just play Sonic Shuffle together, or a Mario Party. I might be able to make Sonic Shuffle work online. I can look into that. I think I can look into that for us. We've never really made any real commitment to it, but we have been going through a lot of Sonic games too. I'd like to play more of the Sonic games. There's so many games, chat, and life is not that long. No! Let me out of your mouth. What the hell? What the hell? I think I found another new one, chat. Mech suit. He gives Kirby a jetpack. It's freaking awesome. Right, speaking of game series that I want to play, chat. Another one that I mentioned being interested in doing was Armored Core. I'd love to check out more Armored Core games. I have 4 and 5. Just like on deck. Oh, I just fired. What the hell? Oh shit, it's redeemed Jet Kirby. Actually true. It's Jet Kirby if he was good. A Kirby and Sonic crossover would have been cool at one time, but Warner Bros. Kind of ruined the concept for everyone. What does that mean? I think it would still be cool. Yeah, I gotta be honest. The Mech Kirby is so cool. Just like conceptually, that is such a cool idea. I hope all the 3DS Kirby's actually do get a re-release on Switch too. Although, you know I hate re-releases and stuff. I think a lot of the Kirby games could do with a re-release. The 3DS ones. Was there not a tear in reality? There's a Sonic and Kearney crossover called Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Whoa, no way! That's like totally radical, dude! I can't take it, chat. I can't take the Mark's mask seriously. It blends in so well with Kirby. It just like Mark's looks like he's been going to some like too many picnics. Mark's been invited to too many of the Kirby picnics. Mark's grew arms, what the fuck? It was part of the caloric intake. He ran out of places for like for it to go, so he just grew some arms.
Mom, this tastes different. Did you put anything different in it?
Fall.
Get out of here. Oh, looks like we got another ad incoming chat. We're going to take a short break while we wait for Twitch chat to come back. The little Marks laugh. Oh, I thought the particles were paused there. Chat, what do you want to do on this break? Oh God, Mr. Freddy. You have to spam those one at a time. Otherwise it counts as a string and you gotta hit them. If you put it all in like one, it only counts as one. Unfortunately. I know that's a little bit confusing. I need to figure out how to not get them to spawn outside of the zone. And we'll guess some more games.
The test will begin on the word start. Get ready.
Oh yeah, that one doesn't get deleted. 1 second. For some reason, that specific redeem doesn't like going away. Which is wild considering the fact that like stuff. Overlord. It stays up as long as it is true. This isn't Overlord. It looks too graphically like I want to say that this is Far Cry 5 actually. Okay, not Far Cry 5. There's yellow stuff. It's giving Ubisoft still. So what's that Ghost Recon? Wildlands. Quick ER. PC, Xbox One. I'm not sure. Joverlord. I want to do Overlord 2 at some point. Oh, this is just State of Decay. I should have known that way earlier. State of Decay 2 is like a really good game. If you like zombie games, it's a really good one. We'll do 2 more. Oh yes, look at this. Look at this mess, chat. Can you tell what this is through the pixels? We've got a tree. We've got a tree here. I got nothing for this one. It's like a 3DS game. Could it be a Pokemon? Like a mystery dungeon? It is a Pokemon game. Oh, it's Hey You Pikachu. Deluxe color, hidden crimes. I'm thinking Spider-Man. I'm gonna be honest, I'm thinking Marvel versus Capcom. Homefront 2? No, it is it's like a Mortal Kombat or something else. Hidden Crime is the game. Ill Bleed. Chat, are we've gotten to the point where chat's just like throwing out games now. Soul Calibur. Mortal Kombat. Oh. What is this franchise called, chat? It's where Superman's evil. The movie theater letterboards make you think of Ill Bleed. Insipid. Injustice. Unserious. It's a chat. This is a PS2 game for sure. It could be an early 360 game, but this looks like a PS2 game. Very much. It feels Lord of the Rings. I don't know how to explain it. It's Overlord. Yeah, that first one, I did not immediately recognize this, but I should have, because right here in the corner there's a minion. But this, I remember this every day of the week. The 7,000% bloom, the Gasselgate. Overlord's one of my favorite games. We streamed it recently. It's Pikmin if Pikmin was good. We're doing one more. I'm sorry, I'm addicted, chat. I have no clue. Inside? This could be any indie game made in the last 7 years. Gris? I believe Gris. PS Vita, mobile, and 3DS. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. It's a Metroidvania of some sort. No, I guess it could be like Guacamelee 2, but I actually played quite a bit of Guacamelee. Unsevered. Does not seem to be an option. It's Guacamelee for sure. I'm certain it's not Guacamelee. Oh, it's just a severed. I'll give a point to Molly on that one. One more. Okay, this is any game that came out in the last, like, in between like 10 and 2014. Uncharted? This farming simulator? PS4, PS5, Stadia, PC, Xbox One, Xbox Series X. Why does it look so much like Guacamelee? It doesn't. Is the thing. It didn't look at all like Guacamelee. This is Guacamelee. Anything from like the UI to like the way the maps are laid out. Halo 5. This game looks like its gameplay is complete ass. What, this one? See a flamethrower? Third person action RPG. You might be onto something. Robbie Square. Carve a path to the solar tower. What's that? What was the Destiny 2 killer? What was this game called? I think I played this. Outriders. I didn't play that. I didn't play that one. All right, chat, let's get back to Kerbin. There's a release game for the 5. It looked like a dime a dozen. Looked like a dime a dozen game. It did not look like it had any identity whatsoever. No big wrong. Well, I'm glad one of the 6 people who bought a PlayStation 5 can tell me that I'm wrong. I thought it was something else. Oh, okay. No identity like the PS5. I still, to this day, cannot think of a reason to buy. Like, I could consider buying a PS4 if I could hack it. There's a couple of PS4 exclusives that I have interest in. But I think the PS4, well, I guess the Switch 2 is a console, but the PS4 is definitely one of the last consoles I would ever consider like buying. That isn't a Nintendo console. PS5's entire identity is the fucking robot game, Astrobot. Astrobot. I got my PS5, I traded it for an 8-bit Do controller. Do you feel like a little bit silly knowing that you could have possibly saved it and traded it for a for a Switch 2? You know what? That's a good point. Tutorial games are weird. Yeah. Ooh, I almost grabbed that. That's always been the case, and it's a little unfortunate because a lot of tutorial games have like... Can we... The hell? Drop a mine. A lot of tutorial games have like the sauce. It's just that they lose it because they have to be a tutorial. I wasn't even gonna get the PS4, then Fallout 4 broke me. I already had an Xbox One. I was a day oneer. I was a day oneer on the Xbone. I slightly regret getting rid of my Xbox One. But I'll be honest, it was mostly just for nostalgia. And I still have my day one 2013 Xbox One controller, so I don't really care. Final Fantasy 14 was way better on 4. So that's a nice little bonus. The idea of playing an MMO on a console is incredibly cursed to me. Using a controller to play an MMO, I guess like I get it, but at the same time, I played Final Fantasy 14 on PS4. It made me a controller convert. Are the controller like good on Final Fantasy 14? The bits that I played on PC, I played as a white mage, and I felt like definitely did not have enough buttons. Really good. I may have to try it if I ever end up getting into FF14 again. The only reason I don't play more of it, chat, is because it's expensive. I hate paying for a video game and then also having to pay monthly for the privilege of continuing to play the video game. I don't like that very much. I'm gonna need the boot. Just restart and do the free trial? But then I'd have to restart. Fair, how far are you? I'm like... Shit, what is it? It's been a couple years since I've played. I finished most of... I did like the first expansion. And then there's like that kind of ass like free side mode before you get into the actual like first paid expansion. That's where I am. I was almost done with it, but I got burned out because Final Fantasy 14 is a game that requires you to get burned out. Look at the guy! He looks so nice now. He's very handsome now. I don't really know a lot about anything that has anything to do with Final Fantasy 14. But I'm a big MMO player, so it's like I'm decently good at it. I used to know someone who like maxed out all character levels in the FF14 free demo and only upgraded to full version after years of grinding. I swore when I found Odin in the wild, I had no idea it was a thing. I don't know what that means. I mostly like burned through as much of the like the plot text as I could because I wanted to get into like later stuff and better raids. I had my my boyfriend at the time kind of gave me like the cliff notes on everything. But I couldn't tell you a single thing that happened in any of the plot of Final Fantasy 14. Raid boss on the normal map. Actually, yeah, that's kind of wild. Being able to encounter raid bosses just out on the normal map. The clip of him wiping out a server. Jesus. Yeah, FF14's wild. Probably one of the most wild MMO experiences. Like I said, I played a lot of MMOs, and it's definitely up there on the wild scale. "14 to 6 good to great Final Fantasy games, all hooked from end to end. I love it dearly." I don't need an extra life, but I'm gonna get it. Chat, what's your favorite video game of all time? You have to choose one video game. What's your fave? Freedom Planet 2. Good choice. Bloody Roar Primal Fury. Super Mario Bros. 3, really? Classic. Absolute classic. I think Super Mario Bros. 3 is my favorite, like, Mario Bros. Game. I like it more than I like it more than I like World. I know that's a hot take, but I was on my back from stuff and the color just drained from the world. I went all around towns to recruit people. It didn't go well. I hate video games. My dad put the NES in my nursery. He played it while watching me. I remember playing a lot of Super Mario 3 with my dad, or like quote unquote playing it with my dad. That might be my earliest video game memory. One of my earliest memories of all time too. Right up there was Shower with Your Dad Simulator. Lest we forget the classic video game Shower with Your Dad Simulator. I'm getting hella lucky with those guesses. Maybe Chrono Trigger or Parasite Eve 2. Those are good choices. I haven't played Parasite Eve 2, but I really like Parasite Eve 1. Like it enough that it's going to be my New Year's, or what is it, Christmas Eve tradition? I don't know, I got a little while to figure out which one it was. Christmas Day? I don't know. Not like I'm spending those holidays with family, so. I think it's really cool when people's first video game console was the NES. Or like the Super Nintendo. It's definitely what I played first. Oh. Isn't that my first experience with gaming with NES and Super Nintendo? Because sometimes I supposed to visit and had them. That was the only time I was allowed to play video games until like the Wii came out. That sucks. I quite literally have no idea what I would have done with my life if it wasn't for like video games. I was obsessed. They were a very big part of my life growing up. Constantly read Nintendo Power from a very early age. Which I'm gonna start doing again soon. I'm gonna go through some of my old magazines. Would anybody be interested in seeing that on stream, by the way? I don't know how that would go. Anybody want to read gaming news from 2002? Haliasis? Yeah, fuck it. We'll do it. Or something that would be enough to kill. I'll see what I can do about getting those. Love to see old magazines. People I was living with at the time just really didn't want me playing video games for some reason. Possibly because expensive hobby, or possibly because of the fear of running out my head. Yeah, I got a lot of stop playing video games, go outside and play, and I did. I played outside a lot. I did a lot. There's only so much that I could do. We kind of lived in like even further in the middle of nowhere from where I did now, but like I couldn't go like down the street. There was the street was a highway, but you know, I did my best to still be as active as possible and also play video games all the time. Because of that, it means that I never studied, which I never really had to until I was in college. Have these always had bows? Onion Ocean. I'm just now noticing the name of this place. Could you imagine how this place smells? Probably rancid. Sticks, trees, bears. I'm honestly amazed I made it here. What do you mean? You gotta deal with bears on a, like a... I haven't had to deal with bears in a long time since I haven't installed Grinder. No! What the hell? Okay. I love that from a graphical standpoint, that this game is just really nice to look at. It's not like that much better than the original Return to Dreamland, but it is a noticeable improvement. Like my favorite video game thing, because usually when I like a game, it's because some arbitrary reason behind playing it, and aside from that, just a casual game head. And that's fine too. You don't have to have a favorite video game. You don't have to have a favorite anything. I'm a country girl. I used to disappear in the woods all day following game trails and shit. There'd be no finding me if anything ever happened. Yeah, that's kind of... kind of unfortunate. It's a good thing nothing happened. I never went out into like weeds too often or anything when I was hanging out outside because I'm deeply allergic to poison ivy. So I never wanted to, you know, get it. The black bears, though, they're pretty skittish if you make enough noise. We don't have bears around here, so I never actually learned a lot of the differences between bears and stuff. Ball? Alright, these things like explode or some shit. You've nearly been kidnapped several times as a kid. What the hell? I feel like after more than once... it's your parents' fault. After you've almost been kidnapped more than once, it's just, it's like... No! Man, I probably needed to get the, to keep the, go through all this without getting hit. That sounds like a nightmare. It's a good thing that getting the gears is optional and not like mandatory to fight the boss, like so many Kirby games are wont to do. My parents used to live in a rural house with a huge backyard and a pond. One time as a kid, I went walking on frozen water for fun unsupervised and could have fallen through and died. Chat, once again, every time we play a Kirby game, I launch Kirby, the vibes rancid. The hell's up here? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, welcome to Kirby. We're on our kidnapping shit now. Yeah, welcome to Kirby. We're gonna trauma dump all of everything that's bad that's ever happened to any of us. I do it too. I can't like fully blame y'all, but like Jesus Christ. We spent 12 hours live yesterday. We came up with a weed strain called Good Pussy. Where's that energy, chat? Where's the good pussy energy? Oh shit, that great? Love that guy. Hey, want to hear about the time I almost died as a kid? What the? What? Why is Fatty Puffer so fat? How? What the? Dude, what the hell? Why is Fatty Puffer so fat? Top 10 question science still can't answer. Chat, type 1 if you're a fatty puffer. Type 2 if you're just like, you're working on it. Whoa, it's the ship. Oh, you probably meant like puffing weed. Nope. We got 2 more parts? Holy shit. I'm playing this slowly. We're out here taking our sweet ass time. What is that? It's like a... I remember being confused about the how do you do that on the... Hold on. Let's try this one more time. Take it from the top. Do a whip tornado. Do a what now? What a stylish hat. Oh yeah, it's down and then up and then B, yeah? Oh, I could whip that coin. Fuck. I'm doing so badly at this, chat. So as well when they start putting fighting game inputs in platforming games. Yeah. No, I don't want to retry. Damn it. Why is retry always the top option? I feel like moving on should be the top option. Okay, what else can we do? New mini games? No. Yo, new powers. It's only one actual new one though. Let's go to Merry Magaland. Magoland. Not Merry Magaland. We do not want to go to Merry Magaland. Yo, Fatty Puffers, come play. I got a Fatty Puffer mask. I'm gonna play as my girl. Classics. Classics, let's go. Let's kick some butt, take some names. I feel like playing this online would go wild. Whoa, I've been shot. Rip. Fucking rip. Ah! Rude. Get out of here. Oh, he's got so many more lives. Or no, wait, did he not? DDD's body with Waddle Dee noises is cute. Okay, well, I'm a little disappointed at the results, but we'll just have to do better this time. First, we're gonna play catch up, chat. Watch this perfect game. We missed one. Shit. That's fine. We still got it. I think point stands, chat. This would still be taking all of the mini games and putting them into a oh, can I do this with the controller? So I don't have Joy-Cons. Wait, what is it? When the bomb comes flying your way, press A to pass it to an opponent. Or say before the bomb arrives to swap. Okay. I guess I can just shake my controller, I guess, is what it wants. I don't know. Let's go. Get rid of our biggest competition. First go. It's purple zone, chat. Evil purple zone. Purple bowl place, true. Get fucked, DD dork. May not have been a perfect round, but we did get first place. Are there any mini games we haven't done? Yo, Dark Meta Knight. DeRoche. Taranza. The gang is all here. Gold Gooey. Gooey Mock Matter. This is another one of my faves. There's a cool online version of this, but once again, we can't play it. We can't play online. Just a gooey girl living in a gooey world. So true. I love when my girls are just a little bit gooey. Whew. Getting a hold on, you couldn't see it. Getting a less than 15 frame reaction time is wild. It's not easy to do. It's not easy for me to do. I'm using tilt controls. No, I'm going to use the stick controls. Original person that's been a game having our gateway having Meta Knight be sub 10 frame input. Yeah, it was wild. More Western themed cowboy Kirby, by the way. More Western themed Kirby cowboy, by the way. King Dedede mask is so dorky. Dude's over here looking silly. Look at that face. Okay, chat, if anybody has a video they want to watch for this ad break, let me know. We can always do that real quick. Actually, whenever we come back, we're going to do that 100-man. We're going to try and do that 100-man, but with CPUs. We're going to do 100 min. All right, let's see. It's one of my favorite videos. I love that video. Let's see. So, do I have a video for us? I very well might. Hello, desktop and command line. This is actually the media pipe tracker that allows me to have my head move. I'll be right back, chat. Oh. The one guy just ended, huh? Welcome back, chat. You like video games, right? I bet you do. I bet you're a stinky video game enjoyer. Now I'm with SpongeBob racing down the Autobahn, chilling in the backseat trying to fuck Megatron? Damn, girl. One of these Kirby's is not like the other. The last 2 seconds of the video is. Damn. Cancel? No, I want to enter the battleground. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to the video. I gotta be honest with you, chat. Yo, there's masks of the abilities from the other thing. For Forgotten Land. It's cool to see it's cool to see Forgotten Land like referenced in a video game. We're gonna be number one. I'm the greatest. I'm the greatest of all time. Ignore the fact that these are NPCs. Because in that video, the clip is just from I can't read that. I can't read. Yo, Susie. Where's the Banshees? Back to the video game. Oh, perhaps. What do we gotta do to get all the rest of the trophies? Just completing more of the challenges. So we'll check it out on the next ad break. I can't believe we haven't actually gotten like this. I can't believe this is taking like a full stream length for this. I did not expect this to go like a full stream length of thing. Oh, it was a Robobot version. That's cute. Well, I'm just gonna continue taking my cool mech suit. Chat, do we want me to go through and get all of the things? Chat, what do you want? What would make you happy, chat? Food. Me too, actually. I gotta be careful with time today because I'm not allowed to eat after midnight. We're allowed to eat after midnight, so I need to keep an eye on like what time it is. Well, actually, what time is it, chat? I don't have my phone on me. Because like around like 10-ish, I probably need to like stop streaming. 8:20. Okay. Oh. Oopsies. We'll try and speedrun the rest of this game. Maybe we'll do mini games if we're bored. Next time we go like live and we don't have anything to do, we can always try and do the mini games. But I gotta get out of here at some point kind of early so I can get food. Which food? I have no idea. No! Not the frozen. Not the frozen map. Slipping and sliding all over the place over here. These dang snowmen, I swear. Stub game unlocked. Clicker training. No one's ever been brave enough to give me clicker training, chat. No one out there is brave enough to train me. I'm wild. Kirby, my guy, use the zoom power. The zoomy power. What the hell? Once they started making Kirby games where it got harder to travel because you couldn't just press jump and press B, I've had trouble just like traveling maps. I had so much more trouble just zooming across maps ever since they like added commands. I like that Mario gave Kirby his old boot. Maybe Mario's not such a bad guy. And those snowballs are now forever trapped. Those snowballs will never know a home. Mario's a domestic terrorist? Bold. How could you say something so controversial and yet so bold? Yo, Kirby's got the big fish from the movie Big Fish. I assume that's what that movie's about. I never watched it. As a kid, I was so fucking pissed that the movie Big Fish wasn't about a big fish. Whoa, spoilers. I remember seeing the poster for Big Fish and being like, I kind of want to see that movie, and then my parents wouldn't let me. I literally have no idea what that movie is about to this day. I don't understand how to use this power up with a controller. Like, it made sense when I was using it with a Wiimote, but... Oopsies! I still think key gameplay in Kirby games is not the most fun thing in the world. Look at the tiny Waddle Dees! Oh, I made a huge mistake. You'll never catch me alive! Ah. No. Okay, chat. You know what? I think I might end the stream a little early today. I think I'm not at the top of my game. I think I'm at the top of my game. I might end the stream just a little bit early today. We're like the halfway point here. We'll do a little bit more mini gaming, and then I'll probably call it. Oh, that's cool. Let's get my ass absolutely handed to me here. I can foresee this as being like peak gaming with friends. I could foresee this as like a peak video gaming with your friends. All right, everybody, want to make sure to get your traumatic diary entries for the next Kirby stream. I'm gonna start. I think I might start banning people. I think I might start banning people for killing the vibe. Damn it. Chat, we're not making it. We're not making it into a meme. We're not making chat trauma dumping into a meme. It's it keeps saying bullseye, but I keep feeling like I've missed.
What's the problem? Never have your dick sucked by a hedgehog before?
Technically, this is also a mini game that was in that one Nintendo game collection, Nintendo Clubhouse or whatever it's called. So that's when I said, I'm gay and my dick is small. Oh, we just barely got it. What the fuck? We gotta do like perfect on this one. We gotta do like perfect on this one. Off to a terrible start. I'm losing track of my own character. Oh, sick, actually. We finally won one. Feels undeserved. Ah, come on, we're right there. Oh, no, hold on. Will we go one more? Oh, I guess not. Yo! You'll love to see it. Chat, yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. I'm not feeling the hottest at the moment. Mode selection? Don't know what that means. We'll finish up this game at some point. we've got a pretty loaded week. Tomorrow we're gonna do the 20th anniversary because I forgot it today. Tomorrow we're doing the we're gonna do some dog training in chat. We're gonna do some dog training in chat because I forgot that the 20th anniversary of Nintendogs was today. I cannot be trained. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. What else is there? Tuesday, Wednesday I may be taking off. Thursday I'm not really sure what we will do either. Some point we need to do schedule one some more. There's just too much. There's so much, chat. Oh, there's so much that I want to do and not enough time to do it. Friday for sure is going to be Markiplier. Saturday is going to be a surprise stream if I can get it set up in time. Sunday, who knows? I'll take another fucking break. Who knows what I'll do on Sunday? I don't know. It's been a stream, chat. I hope you had a good one. I'm gonna try and get some food before I'm not allowed to eat food anymore today. I'll see you later. Good night, Trashley. Good night, Kylie. Good night, Josh. Good night, Amyalthus. I'll see y'all later.
Uh-oh. これがアメリカンジョークです。